So I just finished my free lifestyle talk with my brother Brian Casella. Shout out to you, brother. You're phenomenal. I always enjoy doing this, and I always end up so inspired. You know, I always get inspired. So that's why I want to create this small video for you guys, because we shared something that resonated with me very, very much, and I realized that I haven't made a video out of it, which is being congruent. Man, shit. Being congruent, man. Nowadays that we have these beautiful tools of social media, you know, I can simply, you know, with a fucking button, with a simple touch of my little finger, I can click that button and voila, people will start seeing me, or they will not, I don't care. What happens is that it is a lot of power. It is a lot of power, you know. Social media is giving us a lot of power. Having a good image gives you a lot of power. And one of the things that I have to emphasize, or that I always emphasize, I mean, if you actually know me in person, you know that I always talk about it, and I get very mad when I get very passionate about this, because it is being congruent. If you are not congruent with the way that you present yourself, if you are not congruent with your image, I mean, let's say that I work on your image, and you look very beautiful, right? You are, you know, with your mustache, the cut off style and whatnot, and blah, 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 blah. And when I finally get to know you, I realize that you are a piece of shit. What is that going to do, you know? What is that going to happen? I mean, what is that, how is that going to affect your reputation? And by the way, I apologize for this fucking duck, because I try to kill him, but he never shuts the fuck up, you know? I try to kill him right now, but the law didn't allow me to kill him. Just joking. But seriously, this fucking dog, man, I can't get rid of him. So anyway, it is being congruent, right? I mean, I know that there's a lot of people that, you know, they try to present an image, you know, like that they're truly not. And this is why exactly why there's a lot of hate on this subject, imagology. There's a lot of hate on image, fashion, and all of this industry, because people think that this is only about presenting something that you're not being congruent. And it is not, man, it is not. It has, at least with me, it has nothing to do with presenting something that you're not. It is about presenting the best version of whatever it is, that whatever the fuck that you are. But if, I mean, again, you have to stay true to yourself. That's simply what it is. I mean, it is what it is. You have to stay true to yourself. I will not go outside of myself, you know, I will not go out of my way just to please you guys. Now, I'm going to give myself entirely, if you are part of my tribe, if you are my, you know, one of my girls, if you are my, you know, one of my brothers, whatnot, I will do something for you, you know, I might go out of my way just to help you. You get what I'm saying? Thanks to all of these, you know, social media and whatnot, I'm not going to be trying to present to you something that I'm not. When we meet each other, if we meet each other, you will see that I dress myself in the exact goddamn same way. I communicate in the exact goddamn way. I am who I am, and you will not make me more, and you will not make me less, because it is entirely up to me. It's entirely up to me to decide who I am or who I'm going to be. And I will be congruent with that. I will stay true to that. Forever and ever and ever and ever. Ever. What I see with a lot of people is that, thanks to social media, they think that they are now famous, right? In quotes. So they try to, oh, look at me with my, you know, a selfie with my good wine, you know, enjoying my wine. I feel so blessed and blah, blah, bullshit. Come on, guys. Or then, you know, we just go out on a date, or we go out to a party and whatnot, and I dress myself in a way just because I want to be perceived as something that I'm truly not. So I'm gonna be like, yeah, you know, how are you? Well, you know, I'm actually a millionaire, you know, blah 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 blah. But then you look at me and you look at my life, you take a close look at my life, and you know that I'm broke as fuck. I mean, stop lying to yourself and stop lying to others. I mean, you can lie to me, you can lie to whatever the fuck do you want to lie, but you cannot lie to yourself. So be congruent. Be congruent with you. How can you be congruent with you if you do not who you are? That's the first tip that I want to give you. Know yourself. How do you know yourself? Well, there's a bunch of products that I created. There's a bunch of people that are doing the same thing or in a different way, but they can help you invest on you so you can actually know yourself. And with that, if you know yourself, now stay true to that and align everything that you do. Your job, your social circle, you know, your communication, your image, all of these things, they are tools. And tools are made to be used, are meant to be used. Fucking dog. Fucking up the Goddess of Style video. Shit. Alright then. All of these things are meant to be used as a tool. Your image, your voice, it is a tool. That's why there's a lot of singers out there. I mean, you can actually train your voice to sing very beautifully because it is a tool. Alright, so everything that we use, it is a tool, and but those tools have to be aligned with their purpose. I'm not going to use a fucking hammer as a guitar. You get what I'm saying? I mean, it would be completely stupid. And that's what I see sometimes, you know, that's what I see sometimes with other people's lives. They are trying to do something with their social media, they are trying to project something with their fashion, and they're truly not that. I mean, they have no clue what they're doing. They're just following trends. And that eventually will backfire, that eventually will fuck you up, will make you go crazy. So if people don't like you, so what, man? There's 7 billion people around the world, you know? I mean, so what? Someone will be crazy enough to like you. I guarantee you that. Alright? So you have to be congruent. I make these videos because I like myself. I like watching me. I enjoy watching me, and then every now and then when I see it, I'm like, damn, I know a lot of shit. And I inspire myself. Why? Because I stay true to myself. I like me more than anybody else. So I'm not going to do a video just to please you guys. I'm not going to make these videos just because, oh, I want followers. Oh, please, give me some likes. Oh my God. That shit will make you go crazy. Alright? It is more important how you dress yourself, how do you talk to yourself, what you do when no one else is watching you, than what you do when you're in front of the camera, than what you do when you're in front of others. I'm gonna say it again because I want you to really pay attention to this shit. It is way more important what you do when no one else is watching you than what you do when someone else is watching you. When you're in front of the camera, when you're on a party, when you are on a date, you get the chance to put on your mask, and then that's when you start lying and you become a lying piece of shit. And I have to tell it as it is. Maybe you will get hurt, whatever, but if you are not congruent, then you are a lying piece of shit. Alright? Stay true to yourself. And if someone doesn't like it, what are you going to do about it? You're going to cry? You're going to cry? Come on, man. You're going to tell me that if you don't like my mustache, I have to, shave myself just because you said it, just because some random guy or girl posted on Facebook, you should shave your mustache. Get the fuck out of here, man. Live your life and be unapologetic. Be unapologetic. Stay true to yourself. Be congruent and do not apologize for being you, goddammit. People need to hear this type of shit, And please, become the best version of yourself. Find out what you are. Find out your true passion. Find out what you truly are, and then stay true to it and improve on it. Alright? That's what is become the best version all about. Learning who you are, improving, working on that which you are, and then just staying true to it. And if you want to talk business, that's how you create a brand, right? An image, motherfucker. An image sustained over time creates reputation. So that's why you have to be congruent also, because if you keep doing it, I mean, you may change your approach. I mean, maybe in a couple of years Facebook doesn't exist anymore, but I will keep doing my videos on whatever platform that there's at the time. I'm gonna keep doing my thing, you know, just changing the approach. I'm gonna stay true to myself. I'm gonna stay true to my purpose, and that will create a reputation. And I'm just gonna finish this video because I've had it with this fucking dog. I'm gonna finish up my glass of wine, my brie cheese. Become the best version of yourself. I will see you on the next one.